towels, so I literally just like keep one. Work in my office should add more, and also I think so. I just want to measure it and be sure before. So yeah, this was a really good book. It's a good day to have a good day. So it is day one of me forcing myself to work in my office space for the past few months. I think you've seen me working from my couch. I've worked from the dining table, from Kay's office, disturbing him while he's working. And I told myself it is time for me to, get back into a proper routine. Like when I was working a 9 to 5, I would come down and work from here on days that I'm working from home. So I'm like, you know what? Let me use my office. It's just going to help me be more structured. It's also good for my back posture because I'm sitting on a proper chair. I have a bigger screen. I can supplement with my laptop as well and use that as a second screen. So we're doing that. Let's see how long I last, but I've had a good morning so far. I've been here for about 15-20 minutes so far. I've responded to emails. I've signed a brand contract. I've also done a little bit of research on taxes. YouTube sent me a notification that there's something wrong with my tax form, which is strange because I've had the same AdSense account for years, because I use the same AdSense account for this channel and my other channel. But yeah, I'm just trying to do a little bit of research, but I'm stuck. I don't understand it. So instead of wasting more time doing that, I'm just going to move on and just start doing other things because, mornings are my prime time. So I don't want to waste that figuring out something I don't get when I could be using that to do something that requires a lot of effort. So on my to-do for today, I usually set like 3 tasks, nothing more, so that I stay on top of it and I don't feel overwhelmed. I need to film a bathroom cleaning reel. Today's my bathroom cleaning day. So I thought, it's a good idea to just like film that for Instagram. I also haven't filmed a bathroom cleaning reel in ages just because I hate cleaning the bathroom, and now top it off with like filming. It's just like a lot of work. But today I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna do it. I also need to pitch myself for a few speaking engagements, and then I just write this down first. And then I also need to film for YouTube, which is what I'm doing right now. And then adjacent to that, I also need to like start thinking about my other YouTube channel, which I have abandoned. It's a long story. I've abandoned it for the past few months, but yeah, it's time to pick it back up. I actually have scripts that I had written that I didn't get to filming right about the time my grandfather passed away and I needed to travel in November, but it's time to pick it back up. So I want to revisit those scripts and, work out a schedule. So let's get to work. outside is open. I'm so excited. Thank you, Jesus, for opening outside. But yeah, like it's finally starting to feel like spring. Like, you know, it's not like too cold. You can stand outside without a jersey for like maybe 10-ish minutes and you'll be all right. Okay, made us apple juice, so that's what I'm having. I'm here outside because I'm trying to like do a few measurements for my deck. There's a brand that I am working with for a outdoor dining set and like a couple of other things, just like decor accents for to set up my deck basically for summer. And I just like need to kind of visualize how I want to do it. So I've checked the dimensions of the sets that I want on their website. So now I just like wanna measure it and see if it'll actually fit, because Kay thinks it's not gonna fit. So I just wanna measure it and be sure before I ask them to send it to me. So let's do that. I switched out the acrylic tray that was here with this one a couple of days ago actually. This tray has been through a lot. When I bought it, it was originally silver, then I spray painted it gold, and now I've spray painted it black. It was in my husband's bathroom, but I took it and I brought it in here because we're getting out of winter. It's spring now. I don't need as much product as I did before. And the acrylic tray was just starting to look a little empty. And I just feel like this is tighter and I think it looks better. Let me know what you guys think. Something you'll notice about my house if you pay close attention is I have like little frames with words of affirmations and scriptures just like sprinkled all over. And that's because I like to feed myself with the word of God and just like remind myself of God's promises. So this one says, and the Lord remembered Nicole. And then this one up here says, but now the Lord has given me rest on every side. There's neither adversary nor evil occurrence. Let's put this stuff back. I have a bath bombs, and then I also have just like some body care stuff in here. I have my stone. If you know, you know, but if you don't know, it's basically for scrubbing underneath my feet. And then I also have a dry brush here for my dry brushing sessions. Actually, this stays like that. And then I have just like a, what do you call this now? A foam bath. What's the word I was looking for is bubble bath. Yeah, bubble bath. That's what we grew up calling it. And then I have a body scrub and then my body wash. Just like very simple. I don't do too much. I think that's basic enough. And then in here I keep just like a loafer, a version of a loafer, a shaving stick. I have an exfoliant for when I shave, and then a shaving gel cream thing. Then I have another thing for like removing the dead skin under the feet, and then this little thing as well for that. I'm pretty much done cleaning the other bathroom as well, but I just want to quickly show you some products that I really love that make bathroom cleaning much easier. Like I already don't like cleaning the bathroom, so I just like get tools that make it easier. First one is this. It's basically like an electric battery operated brush that's pointed, so it helps me go through the corners and everything without any issues and stress. And then this is the second one, and I use this to just suck all the liquid when I clean the windows. I find that I like to clean the bathroom mirrors, not windows. I like to clean the bathroom mirrors with soap because, you know, they just like get dirty and steamy, so it's just quicker than using like mirror cleaners. I just use soap and a sponge, and then I use this to suck the liquid, and then I pour it out. And then inside the shower for the corners and grout, all of that, I use this. So off. So it's an electric spin brush, and then it comes with different attachments. It has this round one, It also has like a smaller round one. And then this is like my favorite. It's like pointed, so it like really goes into the corners. And then there's also like this round one, which it's not really like a flat surface, but it also like just really helps. So yeah, investing in the right cleaning products will make cleaning so much easier. Now let me just go ahead and set everything back up. Like I said, I brought this in here from my bathroom. And then Kay likes to wipe his face with towels, so I literally just like keep one for every day of the week. It doesn't matter what the world says. What makes me who I am ain't 'cause of the prize. In your love, you made me, forgave me, then saved me. You're not mistaken. I'm gonna put these in the washer, and then later, once it's 7 o'clock, I'll run it and wash them. Kay just got back home and he brought some items from Costco. He was going to Costco to fill up the gas because I need to drive somewhere tomorrow and the car has no gas. And you guys, filling up gas is just, it's not my thing. Like if you take me to the gas station, I don't want to say I don't know what to do, but like I hardly fill up our gas. So yeah, he was just like kind enough to go do it for me so that I don't have to struggle. So I asked him to buy a few things. When we went to Costco a few weeks ago, there are a few things that we did not get. One of those things is mayo, and that's also because we don't eat a lot of mayo, but I really wanted to have coleslaw. And I feel like a few days ago Kay wanted potato salad and we don't have mayo, so since he was at Costco, I was like, okay, can you get mayo? And then he also got himself bananas. I say himself because I don't eat bananas. He's the only one who eats them. And then he also got some pecan nuts. And then I also asked him to get another bag of oats since he was already there. And I only have one bag that's unopened. And he got me grapes. These are my favorite grapes. These are like the only grapes I actually eat in Canada whenever they have them. I feel like they taste the closest to South African grapes. All the other grapes I've tried, I did not like. So I'm just gonna put this away. Let me wash the grapes, put this away, and then make dinner. We're clearly not a condiment house because look at how empty the fridge door is. I only have this jerk seasoning and soy sauce. It is what it is. Maybe in summer, like when we're grilling and, you know, doing outdoor stuff, we'll buy some items to fill that. I remember asking you guys if I should keep this or return it. I did not want to keep it, but I realized I had already like trashed the receipt. So, and I don't have the, I think for Winners, HomeSense, Marshalls, you need an account with them if you are to return stuff. I don't have the account with them, so I was just like, you know what, whatever, I'm gonna keep it. So yeah. You're not mistaken, you're making my identity. I brought this down and I didn't feel the container, so like the packet is almost done. Almonds and pecans. It doesn't matter what the making this for Kay. He wants to have something meaty and I want fish, so I'm just gonna make that for him, and then I will make fish for myself. And it's just pretty easy. I just need to season it and then I'll put it in the oven. Okay, so I've just added all the seasoning. I'm gonna add some oil. And then I will mix it all together. My sin and shame don't decrease how you see me through. Ooh, this smells so good. I feel like I should add more and also have this. But yeah, I don't want to eat too much red meat because I try and eat red meat like once or twice every 2 weeks. And I've had a lot of red meat lately. Like I ate red meat yesterday. I ate goat meat, I think it was the day before yesterday. I had beef over the weekend. Yeah, let me take a break from it. Okay, so ready now. I'm just gonna pop it in the oven for like maybe 15-20 minutes and it should be good. I shared this recently on Instagram and people loved it, but get you a oven liner. It's basically like a sheet thing like this that you put at the bottom of your oven. That way you don't have to do too much cleaning. It's gonna absorb all the dirt and your cleaning is gonna be significantly lighter. Had dinner, cleaned up the kitchen, and I just made myself this gigantic cup of tea. I want to do a little bit of work. I can't stay too long because Kay actually always complains whenever I work late. He's like, what's the point of being self-employed if you're gonna like overwork yourself and not like sleep and rest or whatsoever. So I want to like do as much as I can before he like starts calling me and tells me go sleep. So I want to start editing this particular vlog. Actually, I figured if I export the clips, just line them up in Final Cut Pro, just do like a quick rough edit, cut out the parts that I don't want included, then it's gonna be easier for me come Friday when I actually want to edit to upload for y'all on Saturday. I didn't show you guys earlier today, but I picked out my book for the month. This is what I want to read this month. The Let Them Theory by Mel Robbins. I actually bought this book last year, but I didn't get to read it, so I was like, you know what, this is what I'm gonna read. Last month I read I tried to read Stories That Stick. I read this book probably maybe 3 years ago now, and I was like, you know what, I'm in my self-employed building a personal brand era, let me read this again. But I don't know why, it was just like really difficult for me to read it again, so I didn't even this is how far I went this second time around. So yeah, I didn't even really, I got like maybe close to half, but I did not finish it. So yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, this month I am gonna read this and I'm gonna finish it. I found that when it comes to things like movies or books, I just can't, you can't ask me to watch a movie I've watched again. I'm not gonna watch it. I'll probably just be on my phone the whole time. And clearly it's the same thing for books because I've read it. So, but a book that I think I would actually love to read again and enjoy is the 10x. It's actually in here. Let me get it. I really enjoyed reading this book. I read this book when I was in Zim and it literally got me together. If there's any reason, probably I would say I was super consistent when I was in Zim in terms of uploading on YouTube. It's this book, and it basically talks about how, if you want to achieve something, if you want to be successful, you can't keep doing the same thing. You can't do what everybody else is doing. Let's say you have a business, or even as a content creator, you see somebody that's doing the same thing as you. You can't be doing the same thing that they're doing. You have to 10x your effort and do more if you want to stand out. So yeah, this was a really good book, and it just inspired me to do more and to like, you know, be ambitious, and it just gave me drive. So I feel like I might read this again this year because I love the output I put out when I was reading it. So yeah, let me actually get to work so that I'm out of this office in like the next 30 minutes and go to bed. But thank you so much if you have watched until this point. I truly appreciate you. Please don't forget to leave a comment. God bless you, and I'll see you in the next one.